Hello and welcome back. Today is Friday, March 7th. I have your 3 best bets for you in the NBA today. As always, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the page. We got an 8-game NBA slate, an interesting one to say the least overall. Starts off pretty poorly, but as the day goes on, as the slate goes on, gets better and better. Starting off with Cleveland, Charlotte, 234 over under, 17-point spread. Just like yesterday when I called the Brooklyn Nets Warriors game pretty much not a great game. Ended up being a great game, so I'm calling this game going to be a horrible game. So if you guys are betting that one, you're welcome. I gave it a little extra fuel for the fire in that one. Utah versus Toronto, the ultimate tank commander game overall. I fucking hate the Raptors for what they did, so they are permanently banned. Maybe I'll dabble on the Jazz later on as the day goes on, but not really many plays in that game for me on that one. Memphis versus Dallas, the first primetime matchup. Highest spread on the day, 11-point spread, but it's Dallas. They are horrible right now. I'm staying away as well. Portland versus OKC, 2-point spread. I think a lot of OKC players are out in this matchup, so just make sure to check the lineups. And then the slate gets really great. Minnesota versus Miami, but this is the lowest over-under on the slate, so interesting to say the least. 216 over-under. Going to be a fun grit and grind game overall. San Antonio versus Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox back in the SAC land. Cannot wait for that game overall. And Phoenix versus Denver, the cream of the crop, the best game on the slate. 238 over-under on prime time. Cannot wait for that matchup. And then Knicks versus Clippers. Interesting to see what these lineups look like late in the day. Brunson did suffer an injury late in that Lakers game, which was incredible last night if you stayed up. That was beautiful basketball all around. It was fun watching them go shot for shot. If you were a Mavs fan, you absolutely hated it, but it was beautiful basketball overall. I got 3 plays here that I absolutely love, and before we jump into today's plays, we got to recap yesterday's action and yesterday in the NBA. I'm going 3-0 in best bets. Yesterday was a great day overall. Josh Giddey, he started off hot. He had 10 PRAs the first quarter. He was Mr. Consistent. I know the moment I posted the video, the line went down to 31. I even saw it at 30.5, so if you took advantage of that, we all cashed, and it was all green for us overall. Trae Young, over 11 assists. He just dominates the Pacers. He plays the Pacers tomorrow, so watch out for that line again for tomorrow. And then LeBron James, over 14.5 rebounds, assists. He cashed early in the fourth quarter. Incredible Lakers-Knicks game. That game was awesome to watch, but 3-0 sweep yesterday. But that was yesterday. Today's a new day. I got 3 new plays here that I absolutely love. And let's just jump into it. For my first play of the day, going to be in this Phoenix Suns Denver Nuggets matchup, 238 over under, -7 spread on prime time. I'm a sucker for Kevin Durant overs. By the time I know I'm making this video, I think this line has already moved up, but I love this spot for Kevin Durant. So give me Kevin Durant, scored 25 plus points, coming in at -135 on DraftKings. I love Kevin Durant at 25.5. I'll probably take it again, and then up to 26.5 is where the last number I'll go. So if you're not getting the 25 plus points, I like the 25 plus 5 just as much, but I wouldn't go higher than the 26.5 if it's there, because Denver allows the 3rd most points and the 5th most threes to the small forward position in Denver. These last 15 games allow the 5th most points and the 5th most threes to the small forward position in Denver. These last 7 games allowed the 2nd most points to the small forward position, and KD has dominated this matchup. 77% hit rate going back to 2023, averaging 29.3 points per game with his last 5, going over 4 for his last 5, him scoring 30, 35, 30, 23, and 27 in his most recent matchup. And he's been balling out, 4 for his last 5, averaging 26.1 points per game overall. Love this overall. Denver's been getting killed by the small forward position. All 3 Pistons got their overs against them. DeMar DeRozan just had 35. Josh Green, 19. Rui Hachimura, 21. Jabari Walker, 17. And Denny had 16. I have him projected at 27 plus points, so that's why I like him up to that 26.5 number, but I think that 25.5 is still widely available here. 63% hit rate on the season. Easy money sniper. Come on, you're playing Denver. You love this matchup. Denver, last 7 games, 2nd most points. KD moving to the small forward position. He should dominate in this matchup. So give him Kevin Durant, score 25 plus points, coming in at -135 on DraftKings. And for my second play of the day, I'm a sucker for revenge narrative. This guy has struggled these last 5 games, and I don't fucking care, man. I'm a revenge narrative guy. If you guys are watching for a while now, or if you're new to the channel, you guys will know I'm a sucker for revenge narrative. I took that Luka over. I've taken all the people's revenge games overall. So give me De'Aaron Fox to go over 22.5 points, coming in at -105 on DraftKings. Revenge narrative. Love that. And he was quoted yesterday. For the people that still support me, I love it. And for the people that don't want me and want to boo, I don't care about you bitter people. He's going to ball out in this matchup overall. First game back in the SAC land. 0 for his last 5. He's been bad pretty all, but steady volume these last 10 games. 16 field goal attempts per game. I think today he's going to get up to that 20 field goal attempt mark because he's going to have the green light overall. I've projected at 20 plus points, but I think the revenge narrative is going to boost it up here a little bit more with just the shot volume alone. Sacramento struggles at the straightaway 3 where De'Aaron Fox takes 26% of his shots. And Sacramento struggles inside the key where De'Aaron Fox loves to do that little bump and that little floater, little stop, and the little layup that he loves to do. He's going to do that all over the Kings here back in his home court. Sacramento's given up some big games to the point guard position these last 10. Kyrie, RIP, had 30. Spencer Dinwiddie, my fellow DaWiddler, had his over twice. Jose Alvarado scored his over twice as well. And then Jamal Murray just had 24 plus points overall. I'm a sucker for revenge narrative. I think he's going to have plenty of shot opportunities here today. He has struggled over his last 5, so he's due, right? Maybe no such thing as being due, but in my head, he's due. Revenge narrative, 236 over under, minus 6 point spread. So give me De'Aaron Fox to ball out back at home. Give me De'Aaron Fox to go over 22.5 points. And for my third and final play of the day, going back to that Denver-Phoenix matchup here. Phoenix, they struggle against point guards, and I think Jamal Murray has a great spot here. So give me Jamal Murray to go over 23.5 points, coming at minus 110 on DraftKings. Phoenix allows the 3rd most points and the 5th most threes to the point guard position, so Jamal Murray has a great opportunity here. And then the Suns, these last 15 games, allowed the 5th most points to the point guard position. Jamal Murray has been pretty consistent at getting the over against the Suns. 3 for his last 5, averaging 23 points per game. Last 5, he's had 19, 26, 28, 12. Then he just dropped 30 against them pretty recently overall. There's pretty much no duality. He's going to score 25 plus points, or he's going to score below 16 plus points going back to 2023. It's just pretty much that's how it goes for Jamal Murray here in this matchup. Phoenix allows the 27th most points from the straightaway 3, and that's where Jamal Murray takes 36% of his threes. It's like that little 2K hot zone at the top of the key. That's where Jamal Murray is going to be splashing buckets for us overall. I have him projected at 25 plus points here, so we get a nice 1.5 cushion here overall. And Phoenix has been getting killed by the point guards. Ja Morant twice scoring 26 plus points. Ahmed Thompson 18. CP3 was CP13. Josh Giddey, the Giddler, had 24. Emmanuel Quickley, still upset about that Toronto Raptors game from Monday or Tuesday, whatever day it was. I'm still upset about it. He had 23 plus points. And then Jose Alvarado scored his over overall. Jamal Murray, it's going to be a great game overall. 238 over under. This could be a fun same game parlay. Check out the pinned comment or check out my Twitter. I might add a same game parlay down there. Or let me know down below if you guys want to see a same game parlay. It's been a week or so since I've done one, so I'm kind of jonesing for one. So I got Jamal Murray to go over 23.5 points. And those are my 3 best bets for you in the NBA today. Just going to rattle them off again. Jamal Murray over points. De'Aaron Fox over 22, and then Kevin Durant over to score 25 plus points. Like him over 25.5 as well. I'll ride with you guys on that number again. Interesting slate to say the least. 2 plays in 1 game here. Hopefully that does better than the last time we did that here where we went 1-1. Let me know down below what's your favorite play in the NBA today, or it could be in college. We got a fun basketball weekend ahead of us tomorrow. We get Lakers, Celtics, great matchup overall. While you're down there below, please leave a like and subscribe down below. It makes me know you like the content. I'm aiming for 200 by the end of March, so I appreciate you guys. Help me reach my goal. If not, I appreciate your time just watching the videos. Hopefully we can cash these tickets together. Hopefully having a wonderful day. Keep on smiling, and I will see you in the next one.